another ASMR geography video, and for today let's have a look over Ivory Coast or Côte d'Ivoire. Ivory Coast, also known as Côte d'Ivoire, is a country on the southern coast of Africa. Southern coast of Africa. West Africa. Before its colonization, Ivory Coast was home to several states, including Gagna, the Kong Empire, or Baoulé. Throughout the production of coffee and cocoa, it was an economic powerhouse in West Africa during 1960s and 1970s. Let's discover Ivory Coast's neighborhoods. In the east, we have Ghana. In the south, it's Gulf of Guinea and Atlantic Ocean, or Atlantic Ocean because Gulf of Guinea is part of the Atlantic Ocean. In the north, it's Burkina Faso. Also in the north, there is Mali. And on the west, we have Guinea and Liberia. The capital is Yamoussoukro. For what? It's Côte d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, famous in the world. Well, Ivory Coast is one of the world's largest producers of cocoa beans. Which are used to make chocolate. Also, Ivory Coast is famous for its traditional dishes, often incorporating staples like cassava, rice, plantains, meats and seafood. One of popular Ivorian dish is a loco dish. Fried plantains often served with spicy sauce. Also, Ivory Coast is known for its traditional masks and art. Masks have a cultural and spiritual significance for various ethnic groups. The masks are used in rituals, ceremonies, and celebrations. And now, let's discover the main cities of Ivory Coast. And we're going to start with the largest one, which is Abidjan. Here in the south. It has a population of 4.3 million people. Abidjan is often referred as the City of Lagoons. You may see that there are plenty of lagoons nearby. Due to its location on the Ivory Lagoon, which is one of the largest lagoons in the world here. Abidjan, it's the former capital and it's the economic center of Ivory Coast. and one of the most important cities in West Africa. It's situated in the Gulf of Guinea and boasts one of the largest and busiest ports in West Africa. So it's a port. The port facilitates trade not only for the Ivory Coast, but also for the landlocked neighbors. Well, let's move next. And the next city, it's here. Bouake. It has a population of 536k inhabitants. Bouake has a rich history dating back into pre-colonial times, when it served as a center of trade and culture for the Senufo people. During the French colonial period, it became an administrative and military center. The city is known for its artisanal crafts, which includes pottery and woodcarving. Next, it's Daloa. It has a population of 245,000 citizens. The city economy is closely tied to the coffee cultivation, processing and trade, with many local residents involved in the industry. Visitors can find examples of traditional boule housing styles, showcasing their regional cultural heritage. Daloa. Good. Now we're going far north, and the next city we're gonna discover it's Kogo. It has a population of 243,000 inhabitants, and this city is famous for its traditional artisanal crafts, particularly production of hand-woven cloth known as Kogo cloth or Kogo tapestry. This distinctive textile is created by local artisans using hand-waving technique. Also, the city is home to Senufo Royal Palace. This historic site served as traditional residence for the Senufo king, and it's considered a symbol. Also, the city of Kogo hosts the festivals of masks, Fête des Masques, annually attracting visitors from the country and beyond. Good. And now let's unveil the facts about Yamoussoukro. Yamoussoukro, the capital of Ivory Coast. It has a population of 212,000 inhabitants. As an important fact, it's that the capital, Yamoussoukro, is home to the Lac au Cayman or Cayman Lake, an artificial lake located near the presidential palace. The lake is named for the Cayman's crocodiles that inhabit its waters. Visitors can take boat rides on the lake to observe the wildlife and various bird species. Also, within the grounds of Presidential Palace, there is a crocodile nursery where visitors can see baby crocodiles being raised. Yamoussoukro. Now let's go to the south, and here it's San Pedro. San Pedro. It has a population of 164,000 citizens. This is one of the largest port cities of Côte d'Ivoire, so it's another port city. The port of San Pedro is a major hub for exports of cocoa, coffee, and timber. The city, its proximity to cocoa growing areas, makes it a very strategic center of the cocoa industry. Good. Yes, and now we are focusing on Gagna, the city of Gagna, with its population of 160,000 citizens. Well, this city is renowned for its palm oil production. The city surroundings are dotted with palm oil plantation or oil palm plantations. Also, the city has a tradition of herbal medicine, and many citizens relying on traditional healers for healthcare. Gagna. Next city, it's the city of Man. Man. It has a population of 149,000 inhabitants. The region surrounding the city is renowned for its palm wine production. Palm wine production. Palm wine, locally known as Kogo, it's taped from the sap of palm trees, and it's traditional alcoholic beverage enjoyed by the locals. While cocoa is the dominant cash crop in many parts of Côte d'Ivoire, the region of Man is known for its coffee production. Near Man, visitors can discover their Sangareti waterfalls, a hidden gem nestled in the lush greenery of the region. So, and now the last city in our list, which is the city of Divo, and has 105,000 people. Divo it's a major center for rubber production in the Ivory Coast. Rubber production. Also, cities home to the palm oil extraction plants that processes palm fruit harvested from nearby plantations. Divo is an agricultural mostly city and hosts an annual agricultural fair known as the Foire Agricole de Divo. Foire Agricole de Divo. The fair showcases the region's agricultural products, innovations, and agricultural techniques. Divo. And now, at the end, let's trace the contour of the country to reflect its shape better. This one goes and this. Here we have Soka. There's some in the dog. Some. This one was compassed in the and right become interesting. Good, so we start. This is a small country. So best. And here we have some. Good. Alright, I'm done. And now, here it's Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, a former French colony. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I do. And if you do and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's the only support that I'm asking you. Thank you very much. Until next time, all of you, I wish all the best. Bye bye.